Se bata vive, la lucha sigue. Osna! Ike!
Revolution, both on the armor. Time to get it on. Invade the border. Black flag, red star, son and my daughter. Indigenous warrior, never be a soldier. Revolution, both on the armor. Time to get it on. Invade the border. Black flag, red star, son and my daughter. Indigenous warrior, never be a soldier. I scream for the silent. Bring my microphone to a riot. Trying to build a new empire. Chiapas, Zapatistas took land for capture. Consequences after the government passed NAFTA. America saw the brown picture on the canvas. Commercials for the army, playing them in Spanish. I walk around the city like the war's right here. Military wants the Indian to cut his hair. I send my platoon to do its own intel. All the lies that we found, we're about to show and tell. I got family right now in possession of a green card. If they don't got one, we're taking off in my car. Pipeline that the immigration don't know about. Mexico to Texas, Minnesota hiding out. It's real to me, homie, so I sacrifice my life. So real to me, I'll sacrifice it twice. Exposing your propaganda. Tell it to a room full of people as they throw their hands up. At an early age, I was taught to clean a gun, so I teach mine the same and how to receive the sun. Globalization, Colombia's corrupting. Assassins paid for by the Coca-Cola company. Economists of the third world kind, supported by economic subsidized, legalized crime. Revolution, both on the armor. Time to get it on. Invade the border. Black flag, red star, son and my daughter. Indigenous warrior, never be a soldier. Revolution, both on the armor. Time to get it on. Invade the border. Black flag, red star, son and my daughter. Indigenous warrior, never be a soldier. Well, government assassins laughing at your captain. Empty out a full clip at him just for practice. Admission to addiction, former chica habits. Charm the snake, then stuff him back inside the basket. Cosmos connect with the planet, moons and stars. Earth, wind, water, agriculture, law. Survivalists since the arrival of the boat. Rapists since they arrived upon the coast. Underground movement for 500 years. Colonized people cry 5 million tears. We birth to the surface, history from the blood. Universal comeback under the fifth one. Sometimes I cry at night, hoping that my kids understand when's the right time to fight. And mariachi, I travel with this music in the mic. Cut you with my obsidian knife. Revolution, both on the armor. Time to get it on. Invade the border. Black flag, red star, son and my daughter. Indigenous warrior, never be a soldier. Revolution, both on the armor. Time to get it on. Invade the border. Black flag, red star, son and my daughter. Indigenous warrior, never be a soldier. Soldier.
Revolution, re-evolution, to re-evolve, to take the existing evolution and redirect it, to re-evolve. Revolution, re-evolution.
Revolutionaries with heavy intention. Young people need to know being alive ain't the definition of living. But Black history tells great stories of people building resistance within the village. Men, women, and children. Power to the people, we ain't your average civilians. And tell them my name was Kino and I'm not a superhero, nor a respectable Negro, educated from blackness. Your study department can get that memo, I studied the hardest. You don't get it yet if you think I'm an artist. I'm here for more than mics, my dude ain't interested in Congress. I'm not curious about platform, I'm not curious about talking, I'm not curious about bargaining, I'm only curious about the universe and the rotation of comments. The revolution will not be online, you will not see Facebook comments. You will only hear a song singing, it's been a long time coming in the wind. You will hear the wind. Now the White House is flowing by, a breeze got a hold. Because as much as they love your money, they will much more love your soul. So y'all can keep your politicians, I'm trying to build a population. Because you can kill a revolutionary, but you cannot kill a nation. Thank you.
his own because either wife left him or wife died, and vice versa, where there's a woman raising her child or children. If you are in a neighborhood with a situation or a scenario like that, step in, be that aunt, be that godmother. No one has to come to you physically and say, hey, let's go to the church and get the child baptized and you can grab godmother. Just volunteer, because they are our future. And if we continue letting them down, because that's what we're doing right now. That's why we have what's going on with the school to prison pipeline. Because we're not stepping in and we're not pointing out, hey, this is wrong, this is how you should do it. Because trust me when I tell you, a child don't care to know unless they know you care.
This is Devontae reading Hillbrook Life by Kristen. The days in here seem so long, but it's my fault for doing it wrong. Got caught red-handed, for sure I was done. The cops were happy to say that they've won. Shackles and cuffs aren't any fun, especially when you want to run. The fencing and barbed wire is what keeps us in, but soon I'll be free and never see this again.
This is Draquan reading a poem by my friend Ahmad. Pain is more than hate. Pain is just making it through another day. Pain is the struggle and wanting to kill. Pain is something you have and something you feel. So they say you don't live for the effect and for the cause, because pain is a feeling, not an impression.
I'm done. That's okay, they're washing. I'm yellow or red. I mean, like, okay, somebody can. I got on my arm and everything.
Hi, this is Bruce. This is my untitled short story. My name is Bruce and I'm 16 years old. I'm currently in a New York youth detention facility. I've been here 6 months awaiting a court date for first-degree assault. At this time, I'd rather not talk about my case because it could be used against me in the court of law. I've been in and out of the system 4 times since I was 12 years old. My family was hell. They tried their best, but they were heavily involved in the world of drugs and alcohol. These abuses led the family to daily domestic violence, where I've been stuck in the middle. This led me out the door and onto the streets, filled with anger and hate, 2 ingredients to join gang activity. It's not like I wanted to, but there's nothing else in my community to do. I've never been good at sports. I'm more of an intellectual type person. But that's a dilemma where I live. The only place for that is up on the hill at the university. But they do not want us townies on their campus. They view us as the townies, people that are not members of the university, and we are on their campus, we are held or chased off by campus by public safety. There is a clear separation between us and them. They do not like us and we do not like them. But we need them for money and they know it. They look at us like we are worthless and not going anywhere. They speak about community involvement, but they do not want us involved. The university is in a list place full of people that don't care about the community, but rather want to make money and ensure I do not get in the way, unless they are looking for drugs. This story can be seen and is played out in many small towns and not just mine.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love and protect each other.
We must love and protect each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love and protect each other.
We must love and protect each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love and protect each other.
We must love and protect each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
This is Alec reading Behind Bars by Alec. Behind bars, you get totally sick as the hours go by. You feel it eating from the inside. What if you were in here for something you didn't do? What if you had to cry yourself to sleep at night? What if you had to live behind bars?